So how do you start learning Kotlin for Android development? Now, there are a lot of tools, a lot of ways to learn Kotlin for Android development. I have a specific way, but there are so many ways. Kotlin is very vast. The first thing you can actually do is look at the Kotlin documentation, for example. Here it's really good to get started here. If you want to do it a little slow, we have the basics and stuff, the basics types, the control flow. Um, but let's say you don't even know programming yet. Let's say you don't even know programming, or this is just too slow for you. Then if you don't know any programming, you can go to my course, the Tool Kotlin course, if you want to. And that's if you don't know any programming, so no programming required. But let's say you do know programming. I would highly recommend looking at the reference here. That is how I learned at the beginning of Kotlin. Um, they have pretty much one of the best documentations here. You can learn everything from the documentation. But if you want a little faster, to go a little tiny bit faster, I would recommend this book by Antonio. And this is on LeanPub, and you can pay whatever you want. You can pay $75 if you really want to. You can pay $23, but this book is really good for learning Kotlin for Android development. You only really need to know Android and Java, some SQL, and you'll learn Kotlin for Android development pretty fast. I mean, if you read a chapter a day, you'll learn it in under a month. When I read this, I think I read like 3 chapters a day. Chapters are pretty short. Chapters won't take you more than 10 or 20 minutes. I would recommend that you actually code with the book and not just read it. Code with the book, create the apps that Antonio puts in there, and you'll learn Kotlin for Android development just fine.